Hello everybody, this is the Movie Maniacs with me, Andrew.
Are we still doing that?
We are still doing it because we still have new people coming on all the time. So this is Carter.
Yes, I am. And this is the Sully review.
This is the Sully review. It just came out on Friday, and we are here to review it. So Sully is the new Tom Hanks movie. It's based on a true story about Captain Sullenberger, who flew a plane. When did this take place?
2009.
2009. Flew a plane. And some birds got into the engine, and the two engines failed, and he had to land it in the Hudson River.
Do you remember when this happened?
No.
I don't either.
So I was like, I didn't even know. Yeah, it's a true story. So I just figured it was maybe 2001 or 2002 when I went to remember it, but it's new stuff.
Yeah.
So new Tom Hanks film. I don't think you can really go wrong with that. So Carter, what about the positives?
Well, this movie has a fantastic cinematography because it's filmed in IMAX, so
Yes.
of course it's like a great experience to see that in IMAX.
Which we did see it in IMAX.
This is kind of a smaller thing to say, but the sound in this movie was really good. We were mentioning.
Yes, we were really mentioning that.
This movie doesn't feel like it was filmed on a set or anything, it just doesn't feel fake. It feels like they're out in the city, they're out in the water. It felt like it was real. There's walkie-talkies, radios.
It doesn't feel like a movie.
It feels pretty realistic.
Yes.
There's sounds you would hear in that situation and stuff. I don't know, but it didn't feel like a movie set. That's for sure. The acting in this movie is solid. I mean, I'm glad that they didn't try to add drama in this movie that never happened in real life.
Yeah.
Usually in these type of movies, they have some kind of dramatic family situation at the same time, and it's just kind of their normal family, and this is kind of just how it happened. And I'm glad they just kind of kept it how it was, and it was kind of refreshing that way for me. Also, the story kept me engaged the whole time. I did really like just the way it kind of played out, because I didn't expect it to go in the order it went in. I thought it'd start with the plane landing on the water, but it actually comes maybe half hour into the movie, or something. I can see how they did that for the pacing, and I think it worked pretty well. Also, Clint Eastwood does a really good job at directing this film, and he also wrote the end credits song, which I couldn't really believe, because he doesn't seem like that kind of guy at all.
No,
write music.
That's so weird that he would do that.
Yeah. But yeah, Sully, good film.
Yeah. So, I mean, Carter kind of went over everything. I'll just kind of briefly go over what I thought. Acting overall, Tom Hanks, Aaron Eckhart, both
solid,
did really. Yeah. Well, everyone did a really solid. Everyone in the movie that acted did a really solid job. I really liked how the story went around. The pacing, like Carter said, was amazing. It was only an hour and 36 minutes. Very quick film. Went by very fast. The movie doesn't feel like a movie. It's very realistic. In the plane scenes where the plane is going down, it was done very well.
It didn't feel way over the top.
No, it felt really real. They really didn't oh my gosh, this is happening. They really went out for it.
There wasn't sirens going everywhere. And they're kind of okay. Where's the airport? Kind of more realistic.
And the people in the plane, they acted like the passengers, they actually acted like they would. They were not oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? And they're all hugging, we're a family, we're gonna get through this together. It was more just
there's
what's going on.
There's nothing cheesy about it.
No, and that's what I really liked about it. It really felt real. The story going into this, I'm did they really need to make a movie about this? But it kind of does work.
It does. I mean, I'll say this.
There's a story to be told.
I did like Bridge of Spies, but this film is much more entertaining than that one, because it just, I don't know, even though a lot of this movie is examination and kind of court stuff, not court, but you know what I mean, board panel stuff.
Yes.
It was interesting the whole time.
Yeah. So, like Carter said, cinematography is good. The sound is very good in this movie. It's really all the plane sounds. If you've been to an airport, been on an airplane before,
they really capture
real.
They really capture it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just side note, IMAX. It fills up the IMAX screen. I think it's worth it. I truly do. It's not like a big epic blockbuster IMAX experience.
It's not like seeing Batman v Superman in IMAX, but it's
the experience of you get the better sound, the plane
image.
It's really So Sully, I thought, was a really, really solid film. Well acted. It went by very fast. Really great story, and I really liked it.
So did I.
Any negatives for you?
I don't really think so, but I kind of wish the movie started with the plane landing on the water, but I see why they did it the way they did.
Yeah, I started off that way, but by the end I was like, I don't know, I really didn't, I thought they did it well.
They did do it well, I don't know, I like it more when it's told in chronological order.
I don't know, I thought it worked for, I mean,
Yeah.
I know other movies I wish it was like that, but for this movie I personally thought it worked.
Yeah, I think it worked too.
Yeah, I really don't have any negatives to this film. I think it was very well done by Clint Eastwood.
Very much so.
Yeah, so
Rating.
Yeah, rating. I'm gonna go crazy with this one, and I will say I will give it a 9.5 out of 10 stars. Main reason is because I could not find a negative really out of this movie. Movie is very good. Yeah, and I really enjoyed it. A Blu-ray buy for me. I definitely think you should go see it. One of my favorite of the year so far. Really, probably it would hit the top 5. To be honest with you,
it'd be in there. For me, but I'd also give it 9.5 out of 10 stars because there's nothing really wrong with it, and I really did enjoy it. It's very it's just kind of refreshing to watch a movie like this that's not explosions going everywhere, and
it's refreshing.
It's just kind of like, okay, this is a nice, good movie. It's very solid, very interesting subject.
Yeah, good September movie.
Yeah,
and I think definitely you should give it you should go watch it in the theater. And if you don't have time to go see it in the theater, definitely worth a Redbox rent or any of that kind of stuff.
Blu-ray.
Yeah, Blu-ray for sure. So that is a review for Sully. Definitely go see it if you can. Future videos, we will have a Blu-ray trip coming up as soon as we can. Like we said with school, we put that down on an update on Instagram. With school, it's going to be hard to get videos out, truly.
And with work, even harder.
Yeah, with both of us working. So we'll do the best we can to get these reviews out. Comment down below what you thought of Sully and what's your favorite Tom Hanks film. That's it. This is the Movie Maniacs. Signing out.